recommend getting a snack, folks, because we got ourselves a beefer in today's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cyber Heroes. It's a movie. Tournament Chaos, final part. The top 8 Battle Royale. Well, it's a Battle Royale with 8 contenders. Of course it's going to be a long episode, but did you have money on 2 hours? I didn't.
How come you didn't top? Oh, I just completely scrubbed out in my last 2 rounds. Round 4, played against Carl. He just outplayed me at every turn.
And sometimes you just flat out brick. It happens.
And then in round 5, I just bricked and bricked hard while facing Jean, which is interesting considering his deck can also be really bricky, but
yeah,
in this
luck of the
case,
draw.
I just out-bricked him.
My bricks were better than his, which means they were worse than his. Dang it!
Frustrating. Why did that have to happen in the last round?
Ah, well, can't win them all. At least you can admit, like, you know what, that guy, he just straight up outplayed me.
I'm sure I'll top and we'll meet in the finals.
Yeah. I'll get him next time. There's always tomorrow.
That really sucks. But yeah, don't worry. You'll get them all next time.
At least they take it in stride. No hard feelings. It sucks, but there'll be other games.
Hopefully above. And second of all, Blaine, a battle royale? This changes everything.
This is the best way to make sure the Cyber Heroes tournament in top 8 thing gets done with as soon as possible. Make it a movie.
Superior brother is. Relax, brother. I have a plan. And it falls right into my plans. To face off.
Plan 1. You all surrender. What? I don't like this plan.
You're gonna need to work with me on this. Let's team up and take out everyone else, so that way we'll be the last to stand.
Well, that way it is 2 versus 6 rather than 1 versus 7. It does increase the odds.
To have our epic final and see who the superior brother is. But whatever you do, don't eliminate Rick. Leave Rick to me. I have a score to settle.
Yeah, they didn't get to finish their duel.
Eliminate him and prove once and for all that humans are superior to AI and that I should be the hero of the virtual world. Well,
Okay, can you work an 8 to 8? 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.? I mean, it's a busy day, but no, 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. 24/7.
I am your destined rival, not some AI. It is our destiny to clash and be ultimately...
Oh, relax. You're my friendly rival. This is my hated rival. They're completely different things.
I love you. You are still my arch-destined rival. And I love battling it out with you to see who the superior brother is.
And it's me.
Of course, it is possible to have more than one rival.
Stop cheating on them. It's just different. We're just fighting different people.
And could be a potential...
Now I'm reminded of the freaking Team 4 Star Dragon Ball Super when Vegeta gets mad at Goku who fighting other people.
He's still no match for me, and I want to prove it once and for all. Oh yeah, a battle royale.
How'd you get to advance?
This
Pity points?
guarantees that I have a chance to get revenge on Carl. I'll make him pay for what he did to me earlier, but I need to watch out for the True Dark Brothers. They could interfere and take me out too quickly. I need to try and take them out as well.
We're just gonna be like, I need to get this guy out as soon as possible. This voice is annoying.
It won't be a problem. I'll focus my attention on him, the True Dark Brothers, and then worry about the rest later.
Everyone's coming with their own individual plans.
A battle royale. Now's my chance to get revenge. First on Jean, then on Blaine. Well, maybe not in that order.
Not necessarily in that order, but we can work this out later.
Take the both of them out and make them both pay for what they did to me.
Of course, seeing straight on headshots. Different point of view from the usual side profile.
The burn damage very quickly and drop Blaine's life points below 1,000. He can't use his Judgment Dragon's effect.
True, that is JD's weakness, and there's no Lightsworn card that lets you heal. Well, except for Michael.
He won't be a problem.
But that's it. That's their only healing card. Unless he runs like Dying Keto.
These guys.
Excuse me.
Plotting, scheming.
That said, a burn deck in it with 8 other people, and it is not the best deck to be using.
Because by the time I'm finished with them, they won't know what hit them.
We did skip a couple qualifiers, so we're not going to know every single person in the duel.
The Battle of Royale is about to begin.
It's for the sake of brevity, which, yeah, I don't really want to see every single qualifier, so it's okay if we skip a couple. Right, good.
Everyone gets to draw on their first turn. However, the 8th person to go is the first one who gets to conduct their battle phase first.
Okay, so it's a benefit to go last in this. I mean, dead last. But everyone else gets the opportunity of turn setup.
Which has been decided completely at random.
I use Google roulette and everything.
First, it will be School, then Jean-Jean, then Skull, then Carl, then Zack, then Rick, then Blaine, and finally Trip Hazard.
So Trip Hazard's the last guy to see the guy that was in the hoodie.
What? Are you serious?
I thought Rick was either going to go first or last, honestly, but yeah.
Arse.
Yeah, his skull gets to go basically right next to his brother.
In order to pop off, or in this case, last. There's not a lot I can do going first.
Unfortunately, that's the thing about random chance. Sometimes it just hates you.
But so be it.
I believe Rick. That's a great shot with all of them.
Since I'm made to go first, here I come.
I think it's also the thumbnail for it, which case, yeah, I'd use that for the thumbnail too. I don't say I blame you. Much rather than doing that, absolutely reusing it.
As long as I control no monsters, I can once per turn special summon a zombie from my hand. I choose.
Yeah, we're just totally just do. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't need to explain. Probably best put that in defense.
White Princess. And when she's normal or special summoned, I can send White Prince from my deck to the graveyard. I chain Ash Blossom.
What?
Wait,
brother?
What? I thought Ash Blossom was banned in Richician format. Just kidding. No declaring fake moves. Declare real moves only.
Had me going for a second there. I won't lie. Like, did you just? Of course, if anyone was gonna fake me up like that, would be my own flesh and it would be my own skull and bones. I wish I could say flesh and blood. They're skulls.
Now, using these two monsters, I construct the overlay network to Xyz summon Dante, Traveler of the Burning Abyss. I'll activate Dante's effect, detaching a material to mill my top 3 cards.
Might have been better to keep the Spirit Reaper. I mean, cannot be just... Ooh, 3 Mizukis from the get-go.
3 copies of Mizuki.
Now we're talking... Now that's random chance, right?
Come in handy later.
It might have been better to keep the Spirit Reaper. I mean, when he got facing off against 7 other guys, cannot be destroyed by a battle. It's very valuable.
Draw. I activate the spell called Terraforming. I'll use it to grab any field spell I want from my deck.
I activate the spell Tremendous Inferno. It inflicts 4,000 damage to myself. Goodbye, everyone.
I'm sorry, what?
Just a light stage. A generator, my mad.
I thought your deck was called Gene Raider.
So did I, but according to the Yukichuba Wyvern Watch, it's actually pronounced generator. So I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Anyway, we all make mistakes. I activate the field spell.
No one's perfect.
Boss stage.
As long as you knew what I was talking about, isn't that what really matters?
Now, whenever a card is added from your main deck to your hand, I get to special summon a generator monster from my deck in defense mode. And if I special summon a generator on your turn, I get to special summon as many generator tokens as possible.
Generators are actually pretty dang decent.
At the end of the turn.
The decent rogue deck anyway. You take to the worlds, you're not winning. Just, you know you're not.
I'll also normal summon.
Well, then again, Ob's favorite deck managed to win worlds, so that could be something. Mementos.
Activated special ability
That was pretty sick.
Away, sacrificing it to special summon a level 9 generator with a different name from my deck.
Chain Maxi?
Okay, dude, you're pushing it.
Wait a minute, you can't play Max C. It's banned in both Magician format and the normal current format.
Just kidding. Again.
Hey, I said no fake moves. Do it again, and I will get you deep.
I think that was Birdie in the background, his cat.
Official judge. Don't think I won't do it.
Alright, jeez. God, some people have
Birdie
no
does not
sense
approve of
humor.
of your fake outs constantly. You're on strike 2, buddy. Don't let it get to 3.
Force of light. And now I'll activate her effect, allowing me to add a generator card or a plant-type monster from my deck to my hand. And I'll choose Generator Boss Quest and immediately activate it. Now, by revealing a generator monster in my hand, I can add up to 2 generator spells and traps with different names from my deck to my hand, except Boss Quest, and then place the revealed card on the bottom of my deck.
It's disgustingly good. Just like, technically it's a break even, but still like, put a generator you don't want back, and then search 2 generators immediately. It's like, that's pretty dang good.
My deck. Next, I'll activate Generator Boss Loot. While I control a token, you can't target generator effect monsters for attacks. If a generator effect monster is destroyed by battle, you get to draw a card and place 3 cards face
That's a good way to set up for the
then
field
my
spell, which
turn.
the opponent adds a card, they can go, they can get
come.
tokens.
I draw.
And because you drew, the effect of my boss stage activates. And now a special summon from my deck, Frody, Generator Boss of Swords. And then because Generator was special summoned, I
3
get
tokens
3
show up.
Tokens.
Cool story.
They have to be an attack, and they got 1500 stats.
Now I activate Pot of Extravagance. By banishing 6 random monsters from my extra deck, I get to draw 2 cards. Hold on, brother. I chain my trap card. Appropriate.
Oh, now he's gonna plus
Now,
off his
anytime
brother
any of
plusing.
you draw outside of your draw phase, I get
And with
to
boss
draw
loot,
2
that's even more
cards.
beneficial for him. Also, apparently to bring up,
Cards.
bring up something while it's relevant. When I
Yes.
did
Now I'll activate
Scarlet
the
versus
same
Bullets,
continuous
appropriate was the
spell
mysterious
that
A
you
trap card in
played.
his hand, not acid trap hole.
Call
That should have been
the
obvious
mummy.
speaking when he milled, but I was a little dumb.
Now,
Sometimes we overlook the
I
obvious,
control
right? No one's
monsters.
perfect.
I special summon from my hand.
At least that's a trap hole, let me do a joke.
Skullhead. And since he was special summoned from my hand, each of you get inflicted 1,000 points of damage.
And that you pull that cheap trick again? I think not. I discard Perform H Damage Juggler to reduce the damage I take to 0.
So everyone else takes the
I
damage
don't
then.
think so. I chain Called by the Grave.
That one's there.
Damage
That one's not a
Juggler
joke.
to negate its effects. And
Interesting how that's why, but
banish
Ash Blossom is. I'm just so used to call it by hitting Ash that just like, wait, you can have one without the other. But sometimes there are annoying graveyard effects. It's like, okay, maybe this one's a necessary evil. There are a couple necessary evil cards, you know?
Grave is negated, and Damage Juggler can now freely negate the activation
But everyone else is still taking the burn damage.
And destroy it.
Never mind.
This isn't over. Luckily, I opened with a godly hand. I sent Skull Conductor from my hand to the graveyard to special summon 2 zombies from my hand whose combined attack points go up to 2,000.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 2 more burning
Guess
skulls?
What? I special summoned 2 more burning skull heads.
Which means 2,000
Now
damage.
each of them will inflict 1,000 points of damage. And now you all take 2,000.
This significantly speeds up the duel.
Okay, I think this
Nice
deck
group shot,
seems
though.
really unfair in a battle royale.
You know, when I said the
Some
whole
of us
thing of like
haven't
burn
had a
isn't
turn
very
yet,
good,
you know.
I thought you had to like
Skill
pick which
issue.
opponent would take it. Like, I choose you to get hit with Hinotama, I choose you to get hit with Tremendous Fire, so on and so forth. No, it just hits everyone blanketly. It's like, damn, that's actually pretty damn strong in this format.
And now he will too.
Oh, I underestimated the power.
Skullheads to synchro summon Beals of the Diabolic.
That is a
Dragon.
very disgusting card in this format, but it's also very useful in this setting.
Will never defeat Blaine.
Oh no.
He cited in just to deal with Judgment Dragon.
I'm scared. It's not like I have another dragon that can get rid of it.
It's like I haven't dealt with this
I
situation
don't
before, thus
appreciate
came
the
up with a strategy around it.
sarcasm.
And I don't appreciate you declaring fake moves, but you still did it anyway.
Yeah.
I now want
Blaine
episode
has
of
a
these
point,
two. No, I'm kidding.
Skull. I like a good joke, but declaring fake moves ain't funny.
Everyone is now agreeing to just everyone getting up on this one guy.
Wasting.
This is the mistake of a multi-man format. You want to be on everyone's best behavior, because the
I
moment
don't
they think
remember
you do something
asking
wrong,
for anyone's
you're out.
opinion. But whatever. I end my turn. Make your move, Carl.
Hold on, before you end your turn, I activate Frodi's effect, sacrificing 2 of my tokens to destroy 2 monsters. I choose Burning Skullhead. and
He meant Bios
Dante,
even though it's immune.
while my field spell destroys my remaining token.
No, I can't lose my own.
He didn't know
monster.
Bios couldn't be destroyed by
I
card
activate
effects.
my
That's why he
trap
targeted,
card.
you know, like,
Beat
get,
the
see big
chain.
dragon, try to get rid of it. Oh, that doesn't
Frodi's
work. Well, we tried.
effect is negated and it can't attack.
By doing that, you've activated my trap card, Generate a Boss Rune. When
Oh?
you activate something in response to one of my generator cards, it negates that effect and changes it into you drawing a card from your deck.
I
Well,
can't
thank
allow
you.
that. I chain my last face-down card, Mystical Space Typhoon.
Get rid of the
to
field spell.
destroy your boss room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, it's a boss stage.
Alright, now, over to me. My move.
Burger time.
Claw.
and once again, because you drew, I special summon a generator monster from my deck. This time I special summon Utgarda, generator.
It's
boss
okay. I
fusion.
have to look that up too.
And then because it was special summon,
There's a reason there's a lot of cuts in my videos besides the fact that I'm an idiot.
tokens.
Anyway.
Sometimes it's hard to
that's over
enunciate
with.
these
I'll
things
activate
correctly or
Pot of
pronounce them correctly.
Prosperity. I banish 6 monsters from my extra deck to excavate my top 6 cards and add 1 of them to my hand. Nice.
Not bad at all.
Poissonner de Nouvelle, then place the remaining 5 on the bottom. Next, I'll normal summon Poissonner de Nouvelle and use her effect to add either a level 1 ritual monster or a recipe card from my deck to my hand. And I'll add Burla-based de Nouvelle, but it won't be in my hand for long because I'm activating the fish recipe, sacrificing Poissonner to ritual summon Burla-base.
Oh boy, here we go.
And then because I ritual
I start
summon
cooking off.
Burla-base with fish recipe,
He's cooking.
fish
He's
recipe
cooking.
will add the meat recipe to my hand. Then I'll activate Burla-base's effect and chain Poissonner. Poissonette will place herself in the pendulum zone, and then Burla Base will excavate my top 5 guards. Then I get to add a Nouvelle guard from my deck to my hand. Oh, nice. I'll add my field spell. Nouvelle
I think it's the only real choice. Let me even let you add Hungry Burger.
And use it to
I don't believe it would, but it might. I don't know. I haven't played the Nouvelle deck, to be honest.
I choose the chef's special recipe. Then I'll place a guard face down before ending my turn.
Because I haven't played much outside of occasional testing.
Guarder's effect, sacrificing my tokens to banish a guard on the field. I'm choosing Burla Base, and since there's no attack position monsters on the field, you can't.
When he gets back to his turn, he's gonna have 8 monsters on the field. No, I'm kidding.
No, I can't lose my only monster. I chain the quick play spell Effect Shot.
Ooh, an
It
anime
gets the
card.
activation of Guarder's effect and destroys it.
That's one I feel like could be brought to the real game and not really change that much. I mean, for freak's sake, we already have a fun ton of other cards that basically do that. Why would this be wrong?
Restaurant will shuffle back fish recipe.
Although we know why. I feel like some of these anime cards take forever to get printed because it's like, well, we have to save them for the nostalgia support. Then again, we got those Moon Mirror cards recently. The one that was in the Aster and Jaden tag duel against those Satoris' sister and the clone. That was neat. The thing they used to summon the Dark Creator thingy.
Night Beam. This destroys a face-down spell or trap, and the target can't be activated in response. I'm choosing the face-down card you have, Carl, which is obviously Chef's special recipe.
You know me too well.
Come on. Why are you guys going for me?
It's nothing.
The generator guy would be like, oh, first time, eh?
Now, since you have a
Pirates of the Caribbean, first time? Huh?
Cyber Dragon in defense mode. But that's not all. I'll also normal summon my Cyber Dragon Core. With it, I can add a cyber spell or trap from my deck to my hand, and I'll choose this one. Cyber Emergency, and immediately activate it. This allows me to add any one of my Cyber Dragon monsters.
Now, he can't go into Infinity because it's banned in Magician format. Nova, however, is still perfectly fine and on board. Not to mention the Chimera Techs and the End Dragons and whatnot.
Machine duplication.
I am glad that Infinity is banned, not just because of what the card does, but also kind of like it puts Cyber Dragons into just one format style, and they've never really left. It's like if you see Cyber Dragon, it's like a countdown to Infinity, and 3, 2, there it is. It's just a very limited play style to see.
Then, using 2 of my Cyber Dragons,
Like, I don't mind them having just one of those things where just like, that's all they are at some point. I don't know. I'm probably talking to a void.
Nova. I activate Nova's effect, detaching.
Plus, it reduces Nova to a stepping stone. Like, it's that thing I summon on the way to Infinity. Yeah.
Since Core counts as a Cyber Dragon in the graveyard as well, I'll bring back an original Cyber Dragon. Finally, I place 2 cards face down.
Boop, boop.
And that ends my turn.
Not a bad start for Cyber Dragons.
Cyber Dragon Nova's gonna be a problem, so before you end your turn, I activate Guarder's effect.
You can destroy a card?
Sacrificing my tokens to banish Cyber Dragon Nova.
Ah, okay, that is a way to get rid of its problem.
Alright, here
Also, to bring up something I brought up in the Magician rewatch, yeah, Ab-Zero's whole, if I leave the field, I nuke the field, that was retconned by Konami. They changed it so just like, hopefully it's destroyed or goes to the grave or something like that. If it goes back to the extra deck, it doesn't work.
Polymerization from my deck to my hand.
Which that would just confuse me. Just like it's been blowing stuff up every time it so much as takes a single step out the door. I can't get used to be like, what's that? It left outside the back door, so therefore nothing dies. What? That was so long. The retcons just do weird.
To pay life points to activate spells like this one. A hero lives.
As long as I control no monsters, I can special summon a level 4 or lower elemental hero from my hand.
Deck. Oops. Ah well, only human.
This one, elemental hero Stratos. And then with Stratos' effect, I'll add a hero from my deck to my hand. I choose Liquid Soldier, but Liquid Soldier won't be in my hand for long because I play Polymerization. Now I shall fuse Stratos on the field with Liquid Soldier in my hand.
Fusion Shogun!
Elemental hero Sunrise. I activate Liquid
Now search for that Miracle Fusion.
Sunrise's chain. I add Miracle Fusion from my deck to my hand.
Thank you. Keep cooking, Rick. Show him what you can do. Gotta shuffle that deck first, though.
Now for Liquid Soldier's effect, I draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card. I'll discard my Shadow Mist. Ha! You just drew out
So
some
appropriate
draw
triggers.
phase, so I get to draw 2 cards as well. Yes, but you don't get a search out of this. Since Shadow Mist went to the graveyard, I get to add
That is a good way to counter and be like, you fool, I get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, but I get a search, which is arguably better than drawing cards.
and I'll choose another
Which is more
Stratos.
valuable, do you think? Draw 2 cards or search exactly what you want?
So I normal summon
Drawing 2 could get you what you want, but it could also get you absolutely nothing.
Effect to once again add another hero.
It's basically the Family Guy. A boat could be anything, but a mystery box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Why don't we just take the boat? I'll take the mystery box.
Card face down.
And then they get like what, tickets to the Lakers or something? I forgot the punchline to that
Since
joke.
I have 2 different attributes.
Like a ticket to some baseball game or something. I don't know.
Stratos gain 400 extra attack points.
But everyone else took
That
the
ends
boat.
my
Like,
turn. Before you end
not
your
bad for a
turn,
hero start.
I'll activate Utgarda's effect, sacrificing the token and Naglafar to banish Fiendish Chain. No!
That means the effect is online again.
Alright,
Generator guy's really popping off.
This is how pros do. I draw, and as you draw, I'll use boss stage to special summon Nighthawk. Generate a boss of ice to the field, and I'll special summon 1 more token. If you're quite finished, I'll activate Pot of Greed. It lets me draw 2 cards.
He did
from my
lose
deck.
2 cards last time, so now he's getting them right back. Because he had to negate the Burn
Thanks
Boy.
for the 2 extra
But appropriate also
cards,
triggers.
Blaine.
Well, here's something no one will be thankful for. I play Dark Ruler no more.
Yeah, no, I'm not very thankful for that. Although it means I take no more battle damage this turn, but then again, he can't attack.
Negates the effects of all monsters on the field.
Wait, but the players who have it on a turn will be like, I'm fine with this. I don't see why it would be
In
against this.
response to this card. Now those pesky generators.
Dark Ruler's another one of those cards where it's, that's a little surprising it's in Magician format, but hey, sometimes you just need to absolutely positively shut this thing down. Plus, there is a downside. It's not like you can be like, negate everything for free. It's negate everything, but your opponent doesn't take damage for the rest of the turn. There's a little bit of a balancing act to it.
Perform a trick clown. Now I'll activate Charge of the Light Brigade. By milling my top 3 cards, I get to add a level 4 lower Light Swarm from my deck to my hand.
Come on, Lady Luck. Mills 3 wolves. Oh, he milled a wolf. That's something.
I milled Wolf and Minerva. Wolf will special summon itself, and Minerva will mill another card off the top of my deck.
And Necrogarden will come in handy later.
It's Felice, so she gets special summoned as well.
Hello. I never thought of her being pronounced Felice. I always pronounced her Felis, but that's just my pronunciation. I don't think you're wrong going away. Felice, I kind of like that pronunciation. Fits more given,
Charge.
you know, the monster it is.
My Raider to draw 2 cards and then mill 2 cards.
I might start calling her Felice from now on, actually. Huh. Another wolf and
I
Gareth.
milled another
Eh.
wolf, so Wolf will be special summoned.
I'm sorry, this is too inaccurate. You're telling me that he doesn't have...
With one of my wolf
If he mills one more wolf, this implies he doesn't have a wolf in his opening hand, and that's just unrealistic for a Lightsworn player. Then again, it could be Felice.
That's not all. I'll
These are
also
jokes.
summon Lumina,
Well,
Swarm
mostly
Summoner,
jokes.
and I'll activate her effect, discarding my Trick Clown to bring back Raiden. And then, because Trick Clown went to the graveyard, I can bring it back with its stats reduced to 0, and I take 1,000 points of damage.
Ouchie, ouch.
Now, using Wolf and Trick Clown, I construct the overlay network to Xyz summon Minerva, the escalated Lightsworn. I activate Minerva's effect, detaching one of her overlay units. My Wolf, I get to mill my top 3 cards, and then I draw 1 card for every Lightsworn I milled. Well, how about that? I milled 3 Lightsworns. Jade,
What
Ryan,
luck.
and Gareth. That means I draw 3 cards.
Appropriate triggers.
Keep 'em coming.
Now I have to make.
I can't wait till we get to the last turn. Like, and remember, 8th player gets to go first, or gets to attack first, I should say. Just wipes out Appropriate, boy. It. Nope.
And Necro
No wolf in the opening hand. 0 out of 10. This video sucks. I'm kidding.
Now it's time for Raid.
I've been burned by Lightsworns too many times, but I still play them. So aren't I the problem?
Tune up as I synchro summon Michael, the Arc Lightsworn.
And this is his way of dealing with the Beals.
Paying 1,000 of my life points, I get to banish a card on the field. I choose Beals.
No!
Like he said, I've run into this card before. I need to come up with ways to out it, and this is my way to out it.
See about that. I place 3 cards face down.
But yeah, I can't wait for the 8th player just to get it first, so I can wipe out Appropriate, boy. It'll be like the Demonic Duel at Midnight Pro Edition.
Cards.
With all these cards I have in my hand, you're gonna lose on my next turn. Bro, you lose this turn. He's got like 20 cards in his hand.
Finally, it's my turn.
Oh, looking at Lightsworns, we mill a lot.
And now, thanks to my field spell, I'll special summon Vara, Seeder.
Ooh, she is not one you want to summon last, because... Sorry, this is the generator player. The play is summon her, and then she can revive anything that's in the graveyard or in your hand. And typically it's like, send a generator to the graveyard, summon her, revive a thing you just discarded, and then Xyz summon.
Kidding me? You're the first one who gets to attack, and you didn't even summon one single monster?
He just sets 5 pass.
Don't you worry. I'll unleash my ultimate power very soon.
Alright,
Well, before you end your turn, I'll activate Frody's effect.
let's let him cook. Let's see what's happening.
Sacrificing my other generator monsters to
All of
destroy
them.
4 monsters. More specifically, all of Blaine's monsters.
Dang, all that setup.
Sacrifice
But
was
Spark Dragon's effect
I
activates.
activate the trap card Breakthrough Skill.
Ooh.
Targeting your Frody.
He's been doing all this to start getting more and more setups, and then it's all gone again.
Come on. I'm never gonna get to use Frody's effect.
Sounds like a you problem. Now it's my turn.
And now the battle phase is open again, remember that.
Well, since I now have spaces again, I'll use the effect boss stage.
I've had enough of this.
MST.
Unleashing Twin Twisters.
That's better.
Discarding my King of the Skull servants to destroy your boss stage and your face down card closest to your deck.
Oh, no! My Storming Mirror Force!
Well, good to know what that was.
And it looks like I get to attack first after all.
Basically,
Dante from defense to attack mode.
you're gonna mill 3.
Then I'll activate his effect again, detaching his remaining.
Mills
overlay
3 more Mizukis. It's like you're
mill
cheating.
Top 3 cards and gain 500 attack points for each one.
White Prince, White Baking, Neobug next. Those are some good mills.
White Prince.
Well, less than Ness, but there had to be a
Prince
brick in there
sends
somewhere,
Skull
right?
Servant and Lady in White from my deck.
If it was another 3 perfect set, I'd be like, okay, that's suspicious. You're deck stacking.
Baking will add 2 Skull Servant monsters with different names from my deck to my hand. Then I discard a card. I add White Princess and
White Baking is disgustingly good for Skull Servants, only balanced out by the fact that it's Skull Servants.
To use his effect right now. I then normal summon White Princess and use her effect to send White Prince from my deck to the graveyard. And then White Prince will mill out my last copies of Skull Servant and the Lady in White. Next, I'll banish a Mizuki from my graveyard.
Here we really go.
Summon my ultimate monster, King of the Skull Servants.
Oh boy, let's see how big this guy's gonna be.
Not all. I'll also use the other effect of White Prince, banishing it from my graveyard.
This will cut down King's attack points, but for another King, it could be worth it.
Another King of the Skull Servants from my deck.
These 2 Kings take the crowns.
Since I technically
The King and
have
Queen
9
of Skull Servants.
servants in my graveyard now, my Kings both have 9,000 attack
Jeez!
You're all screwed. Now, King of the Skull Servants number 1, attack Michael now!
It will take a lot more than that. I play my trap card. Attack Guidance on.
Ooh, nice ad.
Attack is redirected
Wouldn't it be funny if we
to
just
my
dropped
monster,
Honest?
And I choose White Princess. Say goodbye to.
Now you're attacking your own boss, or just you take your own
Don't
damage.
underestimate me, True Dart. I activate White Princess's other effect, sending her to the graveyard. And now until the end of the turn, all of your monsters will lose attack and defense points equal
Yeah,
to
all
their
monsters lose its stats based on levels and
times
ranks.
300.
Dante suffers from this, it goes down to 1600, but the Kings only go down to 8700. Actually, 9700 because now there's another Skull Servant in the
My
graveyard.
royal kings will gain 1,000 more attack points.
So technically, they gained attack points from this little
Now,
gamble.
Skull Servant number 2, attack Michael.
You still won't beat me that easily. I play my remaining trap. Negate attack.
Ooh, no battle phase for you.
Cancels
It's
out
over.
attack and ends your battle phase.
I'll get you yet. I place
I doubt
4
that.
cards face
3.
down
Oops.
and end my turn.
Before you end your turn, I'll activate my remaining trap card. Generate a boss fight.
Huh?
This lets me activate a generate a field spell from my deck or graveyard. I choose to activate from the deck another generator.
But if I remember correctly, the opponent gets to draw a card.
All of you get to draw one card.
Everyone draws one, which really helps appropriate.
Because you all drew, I get to special summon a generator from my deck. I special summon another Vara.
There we go, that's the right one.
And when Vara is special summoned, I get to special summon another generator from my hand or graveyard. I special summon Mardell from my graveyard. And then when Mardell is special summoned, I get to add a plant or a generator.
And his
card
tokens
from
show
my
up
deck
because
to my
you know by
hand.
now.
I choose to add Hella. Alright.
And then destroyed at the end phase.
Now I activate Kajikuri Curse by sending a level 9 monster from my hand or field to the graveyard. In this case Hella, I get to draw 2 cards.
This is hella handy.
Now, using my 3 level 9 monsters, I construct the overlay network.
Oh boy, time for Jormungandr.
Leviathan, generate a
Oh,
boss of shadow.
This one. Fair enough.
Now I'll activate its effect, sacrificing it to special summon a non-fairy generator Xyz monster from my extra deck.
Which there's only one other monster.
Cards from any field or graveyard to that
Using it to rank
monster.
up. Alright. In other words, Billy's watch on the field, the opponent's monsters lose 1,000 attack points.
I special summon my ultimate monster,
floodgate sort of thing.
Gormander, generator boss of eternity.
It's got a sick monster design going off the Jormungandr from Norse
Variety
mythology.
have three materials.
Like how they give it little
I get
hands too to give it
attach
more of a
three monsters
centipede sort of aesthetic.
or other cards. And guess what? I'm taking
Just add on the creep
three of
factor to
your
make it more
Skull
Yu-Gi-Oh-ish.
Servant monsters, Skull, more specifically White Lord, White Baking, and an actual Skull Servant, weakening your king.
Ah, how dare you! You may have weakened my kings, but he's still
Right, 7,000 attack points to
4,000
Jormungandr.
attack points stronger than your monster.
Or I did the math wrong.
See about that. Now I activate Jormander's effect. By detaching one of his overlay units, we all get to draw a card.
Which is going to give Jormungandr insane power
Attach a
boost.
card from either our hands or fields to it as a material. So from my hand, I'll attach Dovulgus.
I'll attach Tri-White from my hand. I have no
If it's got to
choice.
vanish, it's
I'll attach
useless.
Skull Flame from my hand.
He's got no other cards in his hand.
I'll attach Hungry Burger.
OG.
I'll attach Cyber Dragon Nashta from my hand.
Yeah, I could have helped me later, but that's too not really handy. Hand's too full to use Bubble Man.
I'll attach Weiss from my hand.
Yeah.
And I'll attach Abyss Stingray from
Abyss. It's got trap monsters. Interesting.
Jormander is now the monster with
Some of these are like, this was a brick to me anyway, and some are just like, I kind of want to keep that, but I have to pick something. Those are the rules.
boss stage will activate and special summon another generator monster from my deck. I special summon Vara, and Vara will bring back Mardell, and Mardell will add a generator card from my deck to my hand. I'll add Hela.
This is getting hella annoying. So is this bit.
Now I activate Generator Boss Quest, revealing Hela to add 2 different generator spells traps from my deck to my hand. I'll add Boss Bite and Boss Fight.
Yeah, boss fight and
Hela
boss
gets put
fight.
back into
The
the deck.
He is carrying a good amount of the duel, just making sure that he's got enough
Using
stuff.
Vara and Mardell,
And always
I'll
having
once
resources
again
on
construct
standby.
the overlay
Deck was like
network
perfectly
to
made for an
exceed
8-man battle
summon
royale.
Phantom Fortress, enter Blefner.
Here's a monster you don't see every day.
Now I'll activate its special ability. By detaching one of its overlay units, I get to banish either a card the opponent controls, a card from the opponent's hand, a card from the opponent's graveyard, or the top card of the opponent's deck. I choose to banish a card from the field, more specifically, Stardust Spark Dragon.
That is a good way to get rid of it.
You'll
The
regret
protection.
that.
Somewhere Dookie is screaming and doesn't know why.
Now, Jormander, attack Michael now with all your might.
He had a lot of power.
Might is about to be used against you.
Oh no!
I send honest.
Ooh!
Attack points will increase
I got that thing
by
from the
attack
free
points
draw
of
from
your
Jormungandr.
Go, Michael.
Or we're saving it for a really big monster.
Counterattack.
Oh, Jormander, no! Well, the effect of boss loot can finally trigger. Because a generator effect monster was destroyed by battle, you all get to draw 1 card. Now, Phantom Fortress, avenge Jormander and attack his wolf.
I will protect my light swans to the bitter end.
Necrogardner?
Banish Necrogardner.
I bet you're like, okay, he's clearly trying to protect this Michael. Let me try the wolf then. No. And we're trying to gang up on the,
These 2
one of the pro duelists, but it makes sense. He's probably the most dangerous threat in this tournament and will last the longest. You want to get him out as soon as possible.
Alright. Finally, it's back to me.
We may have our personal grudges and stuff like that, but this guy could be legitimately dangerous.
What a draw this is.
Well, before you do anything, boss stage will special summon Hela, and then I'll special summon Tokyo.
Hi, Kagura.
Doesn't matter.
Person I know is a joke.
Now I banish Skull Flame from my graveyard to special summon my ultimate monster, Supersonic Skull Flame.
Oh,
And
jeez.
I'll activate his effect.
In the graveyard, thanks to Jormungandr, go to the graveyard.
400 points of damage for each burning skull head in my graveyard.
There's 3.
Since all 3 of them are there, you all take 1,200 points of damage.
Too bad we can't reuse the stat bar here.
Inflicted enough damage this turn. I activate one of my trap cards, Fiendish Chain.
Oh, another one.
Now your Supersonic Skull Flame can't attack or activate his effects.
What? No! I forgot this guy was here in the duel.
That's okay, he hasn't done much, so I don't blame him. He's probably one. He's the guy in the background who's just like, that's right, fight amongst yourselves. I'm just gonna stand here and last.
Alright, it's my turn again.
So, I mean, for some people, just staying in the background, not causing any problems, just getting through, getting by, that's how they choose to live. And you know what? Yeah, I'd want to stay out of a lot of things
This
too.
time, Gene, I play my own Twin Twisters, discarding Poti to destroy boss stage and the face-down guard furthest away from your deck.
Bye, Mirror Force. I thought this was in Britain, not Hungary. It's in cyberspace.
Normal mirror force.
And now that that's over with, I'll activate the pendulum effect of Poti de Nouvelle. I target my burner base and switch its battle position and then special summon her. This then triggers burner base's other effect. Because it was targeted, I get to tribute one of your attack position monsters and itself to special summon a level 3 or 2 Nouvelle from my hand or deck. I choose to tribute Michael.
I
Nice.
cannot allow this, I'm afraid.
Oh?
I activate my trap card, my own Fiendish Chain.
Oh, Fiendish Chain on the Fiendish
Burn
Chain.
the base in its tracks.
What? But Michael isn't your monster. Why would you do that?
Brothers.
Wait, unless...
Oh,
Course,
the
it's
jig is
so
up.
obvious. The True Dark Brothers are working together. What the hell?
Ah, crap,
That's
people caught on
not
too fast.
fair. This ain't a tag team duel.
Oh, we're the ones being unfair? Says the one bringing burn cards into a battle royale.
Hey, I actually like this deck. And it's
Yeah,
the
don't
only
like
one
spacing
I
it, though.
have. Plus, it's more fun than the more competitive zombie decks. Back
That is a
off.
matter of opinion.
Look, it's nothing personal against any of you. It's just that me and Blaine are the strongest duelists here, and we want to battle it out to see who the superior brother is. Naturally, we would have preferred to do it in a normal 1v1 bracket, but then this battle royale just happened out of nowhere. And we want to be the last two standing. Well, that's all very well, Zach, but why can't you both do this in your own time?
Well,
That
we don't
would
want
make
to.
logical sense. Well, we could, but it has no meaning outside of a tournament setting. Meanwhile, if we're playing in a tournament, it has so much more meaning, especially when we make it to the finals. Anyway, enough of this debate. Continue your turn, Carl.
As you wish. Pote's effect will still resolve. Changing burner base to attack mode, Poissonnaire gets special summoned, and then Poissonnaire's effect will activate and let me add either a level 1 ritual monster or a recipe card from my deck to my hand.
Keep on cooking.
I'll choose the fish recipe. Next, I'll activate the effect of Nouvelle Restaurant at Table, putting Hungry Burger in my hand back into the deck, and then I draw 1 card.
Great.
Well, that's not gonna do anything right now.
Yeah.
But maybe this will.
Unfortunate.
Manju of the 10,000 hands.
That'll help a
And
lot.
I'll use Manju's effect.
Manju's an older
to
card,
add
but it's nice that it
either
still
a
gets
ritual
used nowadays. I
monster
mean,
or
I had a
ritual
ritual monster
spell
or a
from my
ritual
deck to
spell.
my
That's just
hand.
solid in all eras. Eats your normal summon in order to do it, but hey, you know, not everything can be perfect.
Void Glacier. This might come in handy later, but now I'm gonna activate the meat recipe, sacrificing all 3 monsters I have on the field in order
Overall
to
6.
ritual summon my ultimate monster,
Angry Burger.
Bale Grill de Nouvelle.
That's what I meant to say. That was my next guess.
Activate Poissonnaire's effects to put her back in the pendulum zone, and Bale Grill is chained, negating the effects of all face-up cards on the field.
Brutal.
I can't allow that, and its other effects. I activate my trap card, Solemn Strike. By paying
Dang.
1,500 life points, Bale Grill's effect is negated, followed by him being destroyed.
Well, that's brutal.
No! I'm wide open now, and I
Crap.
already used my normal summon.
Eep.
Oh man. I place a card face down and end my turn, and during the end phase, Restaurant will shuffle back the meat recipe and Hungry Burger, putting them back, and I draw 1 card. I end my turn.
My move then.
Best of luck.
First, I'll normal summon another Cyber Dragon Core, and then use his effect to add a cyber spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I choose Cyberload Fusion. But that's not all. Next, using my Cyber Dragons, I'll rebuild the overlay network to exceed summon Cyber Dragon Nova. And now I'll activate Nova's effect, detaching an overlay unit to bring back one of my Cyber Dragons. Now I'll
Nice.
activate this polymerization. Now I shall fuse Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dragon Core together, whose name
Fusion
is
Shokan.
the Cyber Dragon in order to form Cyber Twin Dragon. I'll then play a continuous spell of my own, Frontline Base. Now I can once per turn special summon
The
a
Union monster?
from my hand.
They're not really Union
And
Cyber
I'll use that
Dragons.
effect right away to special summon my heavy mech support plan.
Yeah, fair enough. It's machine support, generic machine
And now
support, no,
I've activated its effect,
regardless.
equipping it to my Cyber Twin Dragon and giving it an extra 500 attack points.
Not
Time
bad,
to battle
especially for the
Cyber
offensive
Twin
style.
Dragon. Attack Zhongjin's Phantom Fortress with double strident blaze.
Rawr.
Oh no! Oh yes. Now, Cyber Twin Dragon. your
Do it
next
again.
target Is Elemental Hero Sunrise attacking?
Ah, crap.
with double strident blaze. Sunrise is going nowhere, Zack. I play my trap card, Storming Mirror Force.
Ooh, put it back.
All of your attack position monsters
Other than
are
pronunciation.
back to
Storming
your
Mirror
hand.
Force.
Sorry, but that won't work. I activate my trap card, Trap Jammer.
Dang.
This negates the activation of a trap card that activates in the battle phase and destroys it. Ugh. No. Alright, Cyber Dragon Nova, it's your turn. Attack Trip's life points directly. I'm not letting you get to my life points, True Dart. I play my trap card, Metal Reflect Slot.
Ooh, too strong.
This special summons itself as an effect monster with 3,000 defense.
It was like a bowl thing behind the Metal Reflect Slime. Like, I know it's supposed to be the giant spiky thing, but it just looks like a bowl behind it. I think it's supposed to represent the gelatinous nature of the slime, but still.
Cyber Dragon Nova, destroy Dante instead.
It was still in attack
Why
mode.
would you do that to a Dante? That's just sitting there not doing anything anymore.
He's just juggling.
You're playing Skull Servants. That still makes you a threat.
True.
Well, now that I'm out of attacks, I'll place a card in my hand face down and end my turn.
Before you end your turn, I activate one of my trap cards. Generate a boss fight, so I can once again activate a generate a field spell
Aye.
from my deck or graveyard.
Oh my god, I am not going through this again.
Well, you got something to stop it?
activate my trap card, 7 Tools of the Bandit. By paying
He got to save the
1,000 of
day.
my life points, it negates the activation of your trap and destroys it.
Oh,
No more field spell for you.
damn it, Skull! Well, at least you finally lost some life points.
True.
Alright, here I come. Draw.
Alright, Rick, let's see what you can do.
Not bad. First, I'll activate Miracle Fusion. I banish and fuse together.
Good thing they saved that. In an 8-man battle royale, you gotta be more careful with what cards you use and what cards you save.
Zero. This will trigger Liquid Soldier's effect again. I get to draw 2 cards and discard 1. And I'll discard my Necroshade.
I thought I was going to discard the one that
And
isn't
thanks to that effect,
sleeved.
I draw 2 more cards thanks to appropriate. Hold on, brother. I want in on this too.
He's got appropriate
I
as well?
activate my trap card, my own appropriate. So
Oh,
now
jeez.
I get to draw cards whenever any of you draw outside of your draw phase.
Like
as
the burn
well.
player has draw power.
You bone-headed idiot! What do you think you're doing? Do you have any idea what you've done?
Have they just created Infinite
Of course
Loop?
I do. I activated appropriate just so I can simply draw cards whenever any of you draw outside of your
Oh my
draw
god, they just set
phase.
up an infinite loop to get each other out?
Oh no! I've just realized. Why are we related?
You're
You've made
adopted!
some stupid misplays and questionable moves in your time, but this one takes the cake. Now we'll each draw cards off each other's copy of appropriate until we deck out.
There you go!
Idiots. Why? What's Lonka? Alright. 2 down, 5 to go. Now to
GG, WP. Good game, well played.
polarization.
You got me, Magician, you got me.
Now,
There you go. There you go, someone decked out. Now shut up.
with Neos in my
Okay,
hand,
I'll shut up now.
Form, Elemental Hero, the Shine. And now
Well played,
Sub-Zero's
well played. Good
effect
game.
will activate. Because it left the field.
That is a good way to get them both at the same time. I'm getting really sick of these guys. I don't deal with them. Just take 2 guys out at once by one being a dumbass. I do it with the Need Infinite Loop too, so that was a creative way of doing it rather than just coming up with some other way.
Hello. I activate Salamon Great Al-Mirage's effect, sacrificing it to protect my Cyber Dragon Nova from being destroyed. Meanwhile, my heavy mech support platform will take the hit of my Cyber Twin Dragon. Nice try, Rick.
Well, you tried.
You may have finally been able to destroy my monsters, but
Took forever to kill Michael.
it won't do you any good, because now 3 different monster effects will activate. First, the effect of Michael, then the effect of Minerva, and then the effect of Trick Clown, which will resolve first. It will come back to the field in defense mode with its
Hello.
stats reduced to 0, and I take 1,000 points of damage.
Burn to the ground.
But I'm not concerned about that. Now Minerva's final effect will activate. If she's destroyed, I mill my top 3 cards, and if any of them are light swarms, I destroy as many cards on the field as the number of light swarms I mill. Let's see what I get.
Oh, here's luck to you.
You're so lucky. Only one was milled. Raiden, so I get to destroy 1 monster.
Well, they can't all be winners. You used up a lot of your luck early on. Now you gotta pay for it.
No! And the timing's not correct to use the Shining's last effect.
Dang, no
And that's
searching of
exactly
banished heroes.
why I chose that chain order.
Clever.
And I wanted to activate Michael first so I don't miss timing. And now that Michael's been destroyed, I'll activate his final effect. I get to return any number of light swarms in my graveyard to my deck, and then gain 300 life points for each one. I put back all of them except 1 Wolf, 1 Garroth, the Minerva Xyz, and 1 Raiden. I'll leave just those 4 light swarms in my graveyard and put back all the others. I'm almost back to where I started.
Yeah, he's almost back up to full
Because
health.
the Crusade is in my graveyard, I can now summon this with no tributes. Elemental Hero Blade Edge.
Yeah, sometimes you need a beat stick.
And I'm also not done fusing. I'll also play my 3rd and final polymerization. Fusing together Elemental Heroes Avian with Burstinatrix to form Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage.
Not bad at
As
all.
much as I wanted to bring out the original, I need this version. I'll activate his effect.
Yeah,
and add
this
a
is more
favourite
useful.
card from my deck or graveyard to my hand. And of course, I'll add favourite contact. Now I'll activate Flame Wingman Infernal Rage's other effect. Since I used a normal monster to fusion summon it, I can sacrifice it to bring out a
Come out, Neos.
lower elemental hero fusion from my extra deck.
Oh, sorry, my mistake.
And just to mix things up, I'll bring out a classic. My elemental hero, Dark Bright.
Alright, nice. Don't get to see that every day.
Cyber Twin Dragon. I'll have to worry about that later. But for now, at least I can overcome Cyber Dragon Nova. Elemental Hero Blade Edge attacks Cyber Dragon Nova with Slice and Dice attack.
No, it's slicing and dicing by attack.
This complicates things. My face down card is limiter removal. I could use it to double my Nova's attack, destroy his blade edge and do damage.
But then all your monsters will be destroyed, and your turn's not coming up for a while.
Twin Dragon.
Best to take the hits.
Brother can keep his end of the bargain. Sorry to disappoint you again, hero, but I won't let any attacks go through. I banish my electromagnetic turtle.
Oh, at least his brother's there to save the day.
Battle phase.
enemies. Still helping each other, I see.
Brothers gotta help brothers. Also, that might be spite for the AI.
Straddles to defense mode. Then I place a card face down. And that ends my turn. My move. I draw. No! I don't want Felice in my hand. Luckily, I can get you out of my hand with this.
20 out of 10 episode now. It was a 10 out of 10 for the joke earlier, now it's a 20 out of 10 for the realistic top deck. I mocked the no wolf for Phyllis earlier. No, he was saving that for future. He had a way to get rid of it immediately, but hey, it was funny to be like, I do not need Felice right now. It do be like that. The deck be like, yes you did. What are you talking about? You asked specifically for Felice. Felice Navidad.
Banished when it leaves the field after being special summoned this way. Next, I'll play Foolish Burial, and the monster I choose to send to the graveyard is Wolf, which will then get special summoned back to the field. But it won't be back for long because now I sacrifice Wolf in order to tribute summon
Celestia? Yeah.
the Light Sworn Angel.
Mill 4, pop 2.
Her effect by sending the top 2 cards of my deck to
4.
the graveyard.
It's fine, you're popping 2, I understand a little mixed up.
Cards on the field. More specifically, I'm going for Blade Edge and one of Trip's face down cards. I can't let you do that, True Dart. I activate my trap card. Another Fiendish Chain.
Oh, dang it.
Celestia isn't destroying anything. What's with everyone playing Fiendish Chain?
It's a handy trap card.
No choice. Plague Spreader Zombie will now 2.
But it's like, what is that, like the 3rd Fiendish Chain? It's getting a little out of hand.
Black Rose Dragon.
Oh, crap.
And now that she's here, I'll
I'm tired of Fiendish
entire
Chain.
field.
Blow everything up.
I can't let you do this either. I activate my 3rd and final Fiendish Chain.
You gotta be kidding me, this man opened 3 Fiendish Chains.
Right up. Oh my god. Play something original.
No, play something else.
I have no choice.
How many times are you gonna summon the same... How many times are you gonna activate the same cards?
Monsters in my graveyard.
It's the frickin' duel experience. It's like, I don't get it. All you ever do is summon the same 3 monsters, and all you ever do is lose.
The monsters that went to the
Fair.
graveyard this turn. Felice, Lila, Jane, Wolf, and Celestia. And now I draw 2 cards.
Give me those things. Okay, now what? What to do?
I activate Charge of the Light Brigade, milling my top 3 cards to add a level 4 or lower Light Sworn.
Oop, Goblinberg, Monster Reincarnation, Twin Twisters. Absolutely worthless.
Terrible.
Let's see what he got, though.
I'll
Ooh.
add Lumina.
To something done a little later.
I have to
It's a nice way of handling things. It worked out in the end. And made that one feel a little bit more special, too.
The time has come to unleash my ultimate power.
Summon Uriah. Oh, fuck, wait, we are waiting for the Sacred Beast, and these are 3 trap cards.
Purpose. So now I'll send all 3 of them to the
Fuck.
summon Uriah, Lord of Searing Flame.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, damn.
What? A sacred beast? No way.
I was looking out for those.
Yes.
One interrupted earlier, and now the other one's here.
All day for this moment.
He's got 4 continuous traps in his graveyard as well, with the best Stingray there, too.
Be pulled
Not
up.
to mention the Fiendish Chain.
Yes, the plan was to infiltrate this tournament, be a tournament participant, and try and get paired against you. But rather annoyingly, that didn't happen. I didn't think I was going to get a chance, especially since that fool with Hamon interfered. But luckily not too much. Then again, even if he defeated you, everything would have been fine. Even though my plan would have gone out the window. But since he failed, it's now up to me.
Everything works out in the end anyway.
How fortunate it was that I was able to convince the tournament organizer to make the top 8 a battle royal.
You did
I
that?
had a feeling
He bribed the judge like in the movie series reboot
at
movie
least this
2.
way, it guarantees that I get to face you, Rick. And now I've got you right where I want you.
You're forgetting one thing, scumbag.
There's
There's
4 other
four
people
other
here.
People here, including me. So you'll have to get past us too. In fact, I'm gonna put a stop to your plan myself. I activate the trap card Solemn Strike.
Ooh!
I pay 1,500 life points to negate the summon of Uriah.
And let someone else meddle in my plan.
And let all that go to waste? I think not.
Called Dark Bride.
Oof. I expected a solemn warning, to be honest, but this works too.
But you do get to draw a card. Yes, that's right. I have.
Bro, imagine if you went through all that to some of the sacred feasts and then it'd just be like, no. God, imagine a universe where that happened. They just go through all the some of the sacred beasts and then someone just says no with a counter trap. That would freaking suck. Grand Horn of Heaven.
Per turn, I get to destroy a face-down spell or trap on the field, and the target can't be activated in response. Just like Zack's Night Beam, I choose to destroy your face-down card, Rick, which is obviously favourite content.
Nuts.
No!
That's not good.
Now to change up the playing field, I play the field spell Fallen Power.
Oh, great. I activate my field spell, Pot of Greed.
Already very familiar with this, Rick, but for those who don't,
Although, to be fair, they could have stopped at just saying Pot of Greed, but all the extra protections do legitimately help the sacred beasts.
And once per turn, I get to draw 2 cards. And guess what?
What's funny is the Fallen Paradise was one of those cards where you're just like, hey, you put in so much effort to summon the sacred beasts, go ahead, draw 2 so much. You know, you paid so much early on, you get some long-term expenses. But thanks to the new summoning beast things, the whole, you know, pay high stakes kind of goes away.
Regeki, time.
Now that I can play, though, it's just still like, dang,
Way.
crap. This is a tribute to the Haman dude and the fact that I'm stunning down lightning.
1,000 points of damage.
Better than being defenseless.
Big mistake. Because Cyber Dragon Nova was sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, I get to bring out a machine
Barboroid?
fusion.
I don't see why it would be banned in British format.
Come forth, Cyber Eternity
That works.
Dragon.
No, it's more in theme anyway.
Dark Bright also has an effect when it gets.
Barboroid's one of those where just like, sure, why not? If you can summon it, go ahead. You know, it's like banning 5-headed dragon. It's like, what would be the point, really?
Machine fusion monster in Zack's graveyard. I can't target Cyber Eternity Dragon, and the field spell makes it so I can't target Uriah. So I'm afraid my only target is Performage Trick Clown. Sorry, Blaine.
Someone had to take the hits.
No! Trick Clown's
That's only gonna cause.
be used once per
That's only
turn.
to fuel the AI hatred.
That means I have no monsters left to protect me. Oh, don't worry, True Dart. I have no interest in going for you.
Oh?
Yet.
That might come back to bite him.
However,
I do like how he has the red jacket, though. That was probably supposed to be him be like, they won't know. Oh, then the Uriah guy, if I'm wearing red, then again, it is a good villain outfit. 2 jackets on top of each other. And if it is winter in England, too, it's also because it's frickin' freezing! Spring can't come soon enough.
He gains 1,000 for every continuous trap in my graveyard. Since there are 6 now, that gives him 6,000 attack.
Big boy!
And while I'm at it, I'll also activate Fairy Meteor Crush, equipping it to Uriah. And yes, I can still...
It is kind of cool how the Sacred Beasts are also kind of the alternatives to the Egyptian gods in another way. With the Egyptian gods, only one of them had a base stat total of 4,000, while the other 2 were question mark. Meanwhile, with the Sacred Beasts, one is question mark and the other 2 are 4,000. It's a nice little alternative for them.
Hyper Blaze! I see where this is going, but I have no choice. I special summon Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos to the
He's still
field.
going to take the damage, though, unfortunately.
And now I'll use his effects to either add
I'm actually summoning a defense one out of pure instinct.
or
Because otherwise we'd just be like, just have him in attack mode, dude. It's going to reduce the damage,
and I'll choose Instant Contact. You think I care? Well, I don't. Now, take 4,000 points of piercing damage.
Jeez. Ugh. Burn to the ground.
Rick, hang in there and don't give
I'm
up.
trying to.
It'll take more than a friendship speech to overcome my sacred beast.
It's got 6,000 attack points after all.
Hand face down. That ends my turn.
Okay, here's an idea for a plan. Gang up on trip.
That, I mean, it's not a bad plan.
What a rip. I play my pot of
That is a good card
Pull
to top
2
deck.
cards from my deck. Excellent. One of them is my 3rd and final copy of Generator Boss Stage. Then I play Card of Sanctity.
You know, if this guy ever comes back,
Now we must all draw from our decks
I shouldn't
two
speak it into
each of
existence,
6
but
cards
it'd be
in our
funny.
hands.
Curse you the forbidden spell. I saw you last tournament. You're not using that field spell ever. Oh. Game 2? Now try to speak that one to existence. It'd be
Then,
funny.
Because you all
It was just like,
play
I don't know.
Generator Boss Stage will special summon a generator from my deck. I choose Mordell, and with Mordell's effect, I'll add Dolvagus from my deck to my hand. But it won't be in my hand for long, because since it's a machine, I'll send it from my hand to the graveyard to special summon Deep Space Cruiser 9.
Interesting tech, but hey, it works.
I'll normal summon
I mean,
Locter.
generators can go into
I'll
Dyson's
activate
sphere.
Locter's effect.
It's an interesting
Sacrifice
tech
him,
piece, but
special
sometimes it
summon
works.
another generator from my deck.
It's a good way to punish opponents that focus on big numbers too, which aren't as many nowadays. But hey, you know, it's interesting tech.
Next, I play Monster Reborn in order to bring back Frody.
No way! He managed to assemble 5 level 9 monsters at once. That's impressive.
Now, using all of my level 9 monsters, I construct the
Going for
overland
Yamangonder
network
again.
to once again exceed summon Leviathan.
I was gonna
Generator
do it to rank up
Shadows.
again.
And now I'll activate his effect once
Oh,
again.
speaking of rank up,
sacrificing him
uh,
to bring out another generator.
this is clearly later in the day. Got a frig ton of new anime cards out recently, including Hyper Rank Up Magic.
Once again, your
like-
generator boss.
We
of
see a lot of
eternity.
nostalgia sports like that, but you know, they show like anime or manga cards get printed. It's like, okay, that one always gets a pop for me. It's like, okay, I like that. That's cool.
I get to attach 5 cards from anywhere.
They're not all good, but hey, it's still pretty cool that they
I'm attaching
exist.
5 of your continuous traps. More specifically, your 3 fiendish
Oh,
chains,
this is good. I'm gonna suck all the attack out of Uriah.
Stun ray. No. Now Uriah's attack points will be dropped to just 1,000.
You gotta stop that or else you're
Exactly.
screwed.
But wait, there's more. I activate Yormander's other effect. By detaching one of his overlay units, you all get to draw a card and attach 1 card to it as a
No,
material.
Jormungandr's being the big beast, the biggest snake on the planet.
Sure, you get back a continuous trap, but it shouldn't matter.
Of all the cards you could detach one of your generators, but you decided to give him back a continuous trap.
And you can take Nouvelle Restaurant at Table.
From me, you can take Cyber Dragon Dry. You can take my Crosskeeper.
And my
I
axe.
suppose from me, you can take Jay.
And from me, you can take this.
Another Vala.
Too easy.
And now, Yormander has 10 materials. That gives it 10,000 attack.
Uriah's like,
And
we're both
since
giant
Uriah's
snakes
on
here.
your
Maybe we can have a
body,
truce.
You have 6,000 life points.
2,000.
left. You're
Doesn't
done.
matter if it's one.
Yormander, attack Uriah, Lord of Searing
Reveal
Flames.
Spirit Barrier.
Eliminate
Astral
him
Barrier
from the
combo.
duel.
Do you seriously think I'll let someone like you defeat me?
Well, yes.
I activate my trap card. Magic Cylinder.
Ooh!
Your attack is negated, and now Yormander's attack points will come out of your life.
The generator guy was carrying so much of this duel,
Magic
and now it's
cylinder.
over. His
No,
giant monster came back to
this
bite him.
can't be. Oh, oh,
Eliminated.
oh.
Which means Jormungandr
Gee,
automatically goes to the
no.
graveyard, as well as all those continuous traps, I
Him
imagine.
eliminated and Skull decked out. That means it's my move now. And I think I should turn this duel around with culinary confrontation. Now I'll special summon Poissonnaire de Nouvelle to my field.
Okay, I
and
just
Patis
had the
Cell
mental image of me doing this for a
Coverture
duel
to your
analysis.
side.
It's gonna be a nightmare. Maybe I'll do this one for Christmas or something.
How is giving me a 1700 beat stick going to help you?
Just keep watching.
How's it gonna
Poissonnaire
help
will
me
add
beat
either
you? Well, let's see. I just gave you a
level
really small
one
monster, so now I can just beat that up instead of the
recipe spell
giant
or
dragon.
track from my deck to my hand. I choose the meat recipe and then immediately activate it, sacrificing Poissonnaire on the field and Balamaner de Nouvelle from my hand in order to ritual summon my ace monster.
I need a
Beowulf
hero.
de Nouvelle. Poissonnaire will place herself in my other pendulum zone, and now Balamaner will negate the effects of all your face-up cards.
Goodbye, effective Uriah. And Fall in Paradise.
Effect Veiler from my hand.
Oh yeah, that one would be fine.
Negate that effect. Thanks for letting me draw this, Jean-G.
That's not gonna slow me down.
Fallen in
I
Paradise is
chain
only effects from
Beowulf's other
targeting. It
effect,
doesn't target effects
sacrificing
like
an attack position
you know,
monster.
wave effects to go.
In this case,
so to speak.
Coverture to special summon Hungry Burger from my hand or deck.
Oh no! And the chef's special recipe is still in the graveyard. I can't let you do what you're about to
Gotta
do.
tribute Uriah
I
to pay the
activate a
cost.
trap card. Disappear.
Ooh.
This lets me banish a card from your graveyard. I banish
It's a
the
fun little
chef's
piece of tech.
special recipe.
Ah, dadgubbit. Well, regardless, I special summon Hungry Burger.
He was gonna try to use the opponent's
and
monster's
now
tribute,
it's
I
time
believe.
for me to exceed summon as well. Using Hungry Burger and Bale Grill de Nouvelle, I construct the overlay network to exceed summon number 39, Utopia
This could help
Beyond.
greatly.
What?
Finally, I was talking about the hyper rank up magic. Well, here's a
How
Utopia
did you
Beyond.
get one of those?
I have my
Yeah, I
ways.
figured it's gonna be one of those. Like, I'll
Now
explain
that
later.
Utopia Beyond has been summoned, the attack points of all your monsters get dropped to 0. Sorry to do it to Spirit of Neos, Rick, but I don't think
Don't
that
worry,
will
Spirit's in
affect
defense
you,
mode.
Unlike
Probably the
Trick
reason
here.
why I put it in defense mode, just in case something like this happened.
Now,
Plus, if it was attack
wide
mode, everyone else could
open.
run over.
now, Utopia Beyond. Finish what your Amanda started and attack Uriah.
Don't tell me you have 2 magic cylinders.
Oh, I love how all of you try to be a hero. I activate my last trap card. Hyper.
Oh crap!
Here's how it works. By sending a trap from my hand or deck to the graveyard, in this case, sending my Tiki Curse from the deck, Uriah's attack points now become 1,000 times the number of face-up traps on the field and traps in the graveyard. And I mean any trap, not just the continuous
This is gonna get
ones.
enormous.
Since there's 2 face-up traps on the field and exactly 18 traps.
Got
currently
20,000
on the
attack
field,
points.
That means Uriah's attack points become 20,000.
Mother!
That's more than enough to wipe out Utopia Beyond and your life points. Anyone for a flame-grilled burger?
No, this can't
That wasn't
be.
a bad line though.
Ah!
Carl, no!
That was my best friend, you bastard! Then goes Super Saiyan.
Pay for that.
Like when Krillin died on
His fall
Namek.
will not be in vain, because thanks to Utopia Beyond, Uriah can no longer gain attack points from his own effects. It doesn't matter. I have
Yeah, Hyper Blaze can cover that problem, so as long as he has that trap card.
Boost Uriah's
It basically
that way
just, it's a backup plan.
anytime you try and attack it. Face it, I've got the 3 of you.
Right now we're left with Rick, Sidra, and Lightsworns.
Yet, and their
I'm not good with
falls
names.
will be avenged. My move. Jean has given me the cards I need to take you down once and for
He did
all.
Card of Sanctity,
I
everyone.
activate Power Bond, and I'll use it with this card, Cybernetic Fusion.
Ooh, a nice 1-2
Pay
combo
half
for
of
fun.
life points. I can banish the materials
I'm glad that
from
card
my
got printed
graveyard.
IRL. It's a fun card.
So, I banish and fuse together my 3 cyber dragons in order to bring forth my ultimate fighting machine. Come forth, Cyber End
But how's that
Dragon!
gonna help now? Even with 8,000 attack points, it's not enough.
That move may have helped you win other duels, but not this
Unless he
time.
gets like Battle
Even
Fusion
with
limiter
Cyber
removal,
End
or
Dragon's
double
attack
limiter removal.
points doubled, it's still no match for Uriah. By doing what you did, you literally threw. You're a paid actor.
You're a paid actor, you bastard. My mother was a paid actor.
Limiter
Oof.
removal. Now my Cyber End
He was
Dragon's
saving that
attack
earlier. He
points
thought
will
about
be
it,
doubled
using it, but decided to
again
save it for later.
16,000.
But it's still,
That's
yeah, it's still not enough.
Stop trying. Just give up. That's the one thing I'll never do. Next, I'll normal summon Cyber Kirin.
Okay,
And now I'll sacrifice it, so I take no effect damage this
good to
time.
have that failsafe in case you forget.
Next, I'll activate Magical Stone Excavation.
He's gonna get back limiter removal.
Discarding 2 cards, my Cyberload Fusion, and take over 5.
Oh,
I get to
okay.
add a spell from my graveyard.
Take over
back
5 is
to
one of those
my
cards would
hand.
be like, they're probably not gonna print that anytime soon, but it would be neat if they
And
did.
guess what?
If they did, that they're gonna raw the heck out of it.
I'm going to add limiter removal back, and immediately activated
Spell card,
again,
Needlebug Nest, and I was supposed to draw a card. Yes, this is being hit.
Once more to 32,000.
More than enough to beat Uriah.
No! This can't be! I can't surpass that amount of attack points!
And Uriah
Looks
face
like
downs.
you're done. But just to make sure I have some follow-up, I'll play Card of Demise. This lets me draw until I'm holding 5 cards, as long as I discard my entire hand in 5 turns. And now it's time to finish you, Cyber End Dragon.
Ultimate Strident Blaze!
And wipe out Trip's life points with Super Strident Blaze! This can't be! No!
Damn, it wasn't Rick that turned him down, it was the Cyber Dragon player. Didn't have that expected, but hey, I'll take it.
Way to go, Zack.
Security, detain Trip Hazard immediately.
Yeah, understandable. Pause for right now. Let's get this guy behind bars.
You true dart. You may have won the battle, but the duelists of Shadow will win the war. Yeah. Like we haven't heard that before.
If I had a
It's
nickel.
just movies and TV.
Yeah, right? Oh, it's a cliche for a reason. I'll get you next time.
Has been secured. Well, thanks for your help on this one, Zack. Sorry I've got you guys in danger. Don't blame yourself. All that matters is that our Yu-Gi-Oh community is safe. Besides, as much of a badass as I am, I couldn't have done it without help from Carl and Jean-Jean, paving the way to victory. Now, what do you say the 3 of us end this duel and finish it with honor?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good to me. Then let the duel continue as I activate Dimension Explosion.
And then one of them reveals, and then like Rick takes out the mask. I was the Raphael guy the entire time. He's the only one missing. But no. Set up for another time.
All get to special summon 2 banished monsters. So for me, I'll bring back 2 of my side.
It was a good reveal though, and add extra stakes to this tournament. The top 8. It just be like, aha! I secretly stuck in here. What a twist!
I'll bring back Stardust Spark Dragon in attack mode and my Necro Gardener in defense mode.
Necro Garden is the correct pick, just so that way you could get in the graveyard so you could use the Banish effect again.
Liquid Soldier and Shadow Mist with Strident Blaze.
Well, thanks to Shadow Mist going in the graveyard again, I get to search.
I activate Shadow Mist's effect, allowing me to add a hero from my deck to my hand. I'll get another Spirit of Neos. Very well, but now it's time for me to use this card, Cyberload Fusion.
Didn't you get rid of that card with...
Right.
Well, he must have redrew another copy with Card of Demise. Oh, yeah, I think you just explained. That's why I drew a second one.
Among my field and banished zone, I can fusion summon a machine fusion monster, but only that monster can attack for the rest of the turn. So in this case, I put my 2 Cyber Dragons and my Cyber Dragon that is banished back into the deck. I once again fusion summon the Cyber End Dragon.
It's back in Pog form.
Now, I could easily wipe out your life points, Rick. But since my brother wants to eliminate you so badly, I'll go for him instead. Cyber End Dragon, attack Stardust Spark Dragon with Super Stride.
Your hatred is screwing me over.
I think not. I banish my second Necro Gardener from my graveyard to block your attack.
It was kind of like just be like, well, you forbid me from attacking Rick. You never said anything about you, now did you? True brothers attack each other constantly.
Boosted by limiter removal. Limiter removal destroys it. Alright, time to try and turn this duel around. My move.
Now I activate.
Yeah, that's
the
why I went to the
effect of
bother of
Spirit of
defusing
Neos,
then refusing
turning
Cyber
into
so technically a new
and
monster was
switching
unaffected by
it
limit
out for a
removal.
normal elemental hero.
Smart play.
So come on out, Sparkman. But that's not all. I'll also
Sparkman kind of looks like an exclamation point, like,
instant
I've got an idea!
contact. This lets me special summon a level 7 or lower elemental hero or Neospatian from my extra deck, and it would normally cost me 1,000 life
Spell
points,
economics is
but
putting
since
in the
I
work,
still
though.
have spell economics, I don't have to pay. So come on out, elemental hero, Flame
The
Wingman.
OG.
And because I brought out an elemental hero fusion monster, I'll activate Crosskeeper's effect, banishing it to draw 2 cards, then place 1 card in my hand on the bottom. Next on normal summon, my elemental hero Royale.
Alright, someone that's immune to traps. Decent pick.
But I'm not done there. I'll also equip Flame Wingman with favourite hero.
That'll work. I thought I was going to go for the fusing immediately,
Now,
but he already used up all his
field spell on my
polymerizations.
field, the equipped monster will gain attack points equal to its defense points plus targeting immunity. Time to battle, and at the start of the battle phase, I'll activate the other effect of favourite hero and activate a field spell from my deck. I choose Skyscraper. Now an elemental hero will gain 1,000 attack points if it's weaker than the monster it's attacking. Go, Flame Wingman! Attack Cyber End Dragon with Skydive Scorcher!
Something that should have been in the end of GX. I'm kidding. Well, kind of, sort of, would have been
Sorry,
neat.
Zack. You should have eliminated me when you had the chance, because now that the Flame Wingman destroyed a monster by
Inferno
battle,
Rage!
you get damage equal to your monster's original attack points, and that takes you out of the game. You won't eliminate me that easily, Rick. I play my trap card, Damage Polarize.
I'll do it.
When an effect activates that would inflict damage, it negates that.
But we all get to
effect,
draw
and
one
then we
card.
all draw a card from our decks.
Every time they draw a turn,
Now
the
I
Skull
activate
Brothers are
other
still drawing due to
effects.
appropriate.
Since
You have the word deck left.
monster
Yeah, but
destroyed
I have
monster
to at least do
by
this.
battle, I can send favourite hero to the graveyard, and that monster can attack once again. Alright, Flame Wingman, it's now time to attack Stardust Spark Dragon. Attack with
Skyscraper is still in effect.
I activate Stardust Spark Dragon's effect, targeting itself, and then once per turn, it can't.
It was right to
destroy.
attack Sparkling instead of Necro Gardener, because
So it
Spark would
won't be
flip to Necro, then he would do
destroyed
no
by
damage.
Flame
This way, he at least does some damage.
But you still take the damage. Alright, I'll deal with that in just a moment. Sparkman, attack Zack's life points directly with Static Shockwave. I don't think so. I activate the effect of this, my Speedroid Mengo.
Interesting type of adhesive of the
That's
Machine
right.
Duelist, so I guess
It's
it makes
not
enough
just
sense.
Speedroids that can use this card. When my life points are attacked directly,
again, Machine Duelist,
all of
it
the
fits enough.
monsters that are in attack mode are switched to defense mode. Nice try.
Yeah, Wild Heart, Sparkman,
I'm
and
not
Flame
out of
Wingman,
attack
and Stardust
style.
Spark Dragon all got switched to
I'm
defense.
Super
Ooh!
discarding my Clayman to fuse together the Flame Wingman and Sparkman to bring out my Shining Hero, Elemental Hero, Shining Flare Wingman.
Well, that smile we did.
Flare Wingman gains 300 attack points for every elemental hero in my graveyard. Since I have 18, Shining Flare Wingman is gaining 5,400.
Jeez, it's a
attack
big
points,
guy.
a total of 79.
In the Rush Duel version of Shining Flare Wingman, it gains 300 attack for every warrior in the graveyard. Not just E-Hero, it's warriors in general. It's like, it can get to ridiculously big stats. Like, you're winning with big number before you're winning with burn.
Stardust Spark Dragon. Leaving that on the field might be a huge mistake. Shining Flare Wingman. Attack Stardust Spark Dragon with Shining Emerald Orb.
You gotta use up your protection for it, so time to take 2,500
Now
points
for
of
Shining
damage.
Flare Wingman's effect. You'll now take damage equal to your Stardust Spark Dragon's original attack points. I can't let you do that either, Rick. I activate another
one?
Analyzer. So once again, the effect damage is negated and we all draw a card.
At least I'm getting free cards out of this, I guess.
How many of those do you have?
3, apparently. Well, he's activated 2 at least.
In my main phase 2, I place 2 cards face down.
Yeah. At least I'm getting draws out of these, so it could be worse.
My move then. Finally, I drew this.
Judgment Dragon time.
Well, I can't let you both have all the fun with ace monsters, since I have more than enough light swans in my grave.
And then some.
I special summon Judgment Dragon. And now I'll activate its effect by paying 1,000 of my life points. It nukes the entire field. Hold on, Blaine. I
Fiendish Chain.
2 trap cards. First, I chain Threatening Roar, so that now you can't declare an attack this
Clever.
time. And I'll also chain Favorite Contact.
I was, to be honest, I'm just going to be honest with this one. I expected emergency provisions. I think I've seen too many GX duels, though. That might be me.
An Elemental Hero Neos to the bottom of my main deck in order to bring out Elemental Hero Shining Neos.
That's
Wingman.
great, Rick. I'm still nuking the field.
But unfortunately, Wild Heart still bites the dust. Ugh. Sorry, Wild Heart. Your fall won't be in vain.
Yeah, but fortunately, Neos Wingman can't be destroyed by card effects, so it's safe.
Now for Shining Neos Wingman's effect. Since
I think
it's
I'll
special
blow you
summon,
up
I
right
get to
back.
destroy
You're Necro Gardener
cards on
too,
the
just
field,
because,
up to the number of
whatever.
attributes on the field. Since there's only light, I get to destroy 1, so say goodbye to Judgment Dragon.
A kill's a kill. Ironically, the light kills the light.
I'll stop it with the same trap I used on it last time. Breakthrough
Nope.
skill. I banish it to negate your Shining Neos Wingman's
Is that a quickie?
effects.
Yeah, whatever, let it go. It's for the sake of entertainment.
Now, I could activate my Judgment Dragon's effect again, since it's not once per
No, it's
turn.
not.
But I've got something else in mind.
Besides, it would be pointless.
Something that will
Just
make
be like,
sure
okay, I'm still unaffected.
Make a comeback. So now, I'll banish Judgment Dragon from the field and Punishment Dragon from my
Oh,
graveyard
no.
to perform a contact fusion. Wait, what? A contact?
She was a new Chaos
fusion?
Emperor ended
That's
the
right.
beginning dragon.
Exactly.
Except that wasn't even printed yet. Yes, well, it is now.
Monsters. And now I summon this one. Enlightenment Dragon.
Oh no, he summoned Darien.
And now
It's gonna use the Spirit Bomb to kill us.
By paying 2,000 of my life
It's a glorious
points,
dragon,
it
though.
banishes every other card on the field and in our grave.
Oh crap!
What the hell, Blaine? That'll leave me at a disadvantage as well. Oh, don't worry, Zack. I believe in you, and I'm sure you can make a comeback before Rick has a chance to. But by doing what I've done, it makes his remaining miracle fusions useless.
It does, yeah. Nothing left to banish.
Since I can't attack
Threatening
this
roar.
turn, I'll place a card face down, and then set a monster in defense mode. And I end my turn, and during the end phase, Enlightenment Dragon sends the top 4 cards of my deck to the grave.
Looks like I thought I was gonna like defuse some of the originals. Yeah, Metal Foes Fusion, not a bad mail. The rest,
Move then,
could have been better, could have been worse.
and I immediately activate Card of Sanctity.
Oh, time to draw again, everybody.
We must all draw from our decks until we each have 6 cards in our hands. Just what I was hoping for. Now I play Polymerization. And I'll fuse my 3 Cyber Dragons together to bring forth once again
the Cyber End
How
Dragon.
many of these things do you run? Enough.
You managed to redraw all of your Cyber Dragons?
Weird things have happened.
That's right.
I mean, it could happen in real life. The odds aren't zero.
Wipe out Rick's life.
It's like opening all 5 pieces of the Forbidden One. It could happen.
Enlightenment Dragon on the field would be a huge mistake. Go, Cyber End Dragon! Attack Enlightenment Dragon with Super Strident Blaze!
These brothers are having their big epic
No.
final duel now, and Rick just like,
I
go
don't
ahead.
have enough
I'll let you
life
cook.
points to activate its effect. But I can, however, activate this trap card, Rainbow Life. Now, by sending a card from my hand to the graveyard, like Minerva,
He did get to draw 5 cards with thanks to card sanctity. Or draw a bunch of cards anyway.
An increase in life points. Let's see what Minerva mills while I'm at it.
Twin Twisters. I would have rather kept that, but not a lot of back row left anyway. We got to gain life points in the end.
I activate Enlightenment Dragon's other effect. If it's destroyed by you, I get to take Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon from the banished zone and add them to my hand. In addition to this, I then get to special summon them from my hand, ignoring summon.
Oh crap!
Rise once again, Judgment Dragon, and join the party as well, Punishment Dragon. Great. Now he's got enough life points to activate Judgment Dragon's effect and wipe the field. Luckily, I have my contingency plan if he goes after me. He'll no doubt take out Rick first, but as soon as he attacks my life points directly, I'll activate the effect of my Swift Scare.
As long as no one activates card destruction, I'll be fine.
Then, on my next turn, I'll activate Overload Fusion and banish and fuse the Swift Scarecrow, Cyber End Dragon, and my 3 Cyber Dragons to make a 4,000 attack point Chimera Overload.
They'll have just enough.
And that will be enough to wipe out Blaine's Dragons and the rest of his life points. I don't know whether or not he'll use Lumen's effect and set up for a level 7 synchro, but it won't matter. Come my next turn, this duel is mine.
He's got a plan for everything, or so he thinks.
Why are you laughing? This is so unlike you.
Having fun? Unrealistic.
This is the greatest duel I've had in a long time.
Aw, that's nice.
Despite those pests with the sacred beasts trying to ruin things. I haven't had this much fun since I first started playing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that we were to get your game back.
Our ace monsters clashing.
It's like the end of GX. I remembered how to have fun again.
Bouncing off each other's plays. What more could I ask for? Despite this, though, I still plan to crush the both of you on my next turn. Well, let's see if that happens. I have no further cards I can play, so I end my turn.
Alright, Rick.
Doesn't look good.
Let's see what you can do.
Your heroes have been banished, and you have my ace monster and my brother's ace monster on both sides. The odds may be against me, but I believe in my deck, and I'll fight on to the bitter end.
He is made with part of magician, after all, so he's not going to just give up. The going gets tough, the tough get going.
Sorry to disappoint you, gentlemen, but I've drawn exactly what I need.
Of course you have.
Once again, Zack, you should have finished me when you had the chance. For now, I activate Parallel World Fusion. Parallel World
I'm summoning Vision Hero Adoration. I'm kidding.
This card is basically Miracle Fusion,
But with remove from
reverse,
play cards.
and it lets me take banished fusion materials that are listed on an Elemental Hero Fusion monster, put them back in my deck, and then fusion summon that fusion monster.
But he can't special summon for the rest of the turn outside of this fusion summon. So this is his last hope.
Monsters that same turn.
Which is the point I forgot to bring out when I did the Halloween duel analysis. But it was, I think the bigger red flag was the Vision Hero Adoration. So I think I noticed the big one.
All of them.
Wait, you're fusing all of them?
I put back every single one of my banished warrior type monsters in order to bring forth Wake Up Your Elemental Hero.
Oh crap, this is going to be a giant monster. I am so sorry I ruined the moment.
Attack points for each of my fusion materials. And since I used 20 warrior type monsters, that means Wake Up Your Elemental Hero will gain 6,000 attack points for a grand total of 8,500.
Oh, it is so over.
Battles a monster, that monster gets destroyed, and you get inflicted damage equal to that monster's attack points. Time to battle. Wake up your elemental hero. Attack Judgment Dragon and take Blaine out of the game. No, this can't be.
Your hatred for AI has come back to bite you with the power of a superhero.
No. Damn it. I wanted to be the one to take out Blaine. Oh well, at least I have another chance to try and defeat you. Sorry, Zach, but there is no other chance.
What are you talking about?
You see, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero can attack as many monsters as the number of Elemental Hero.
And Swift Scarecrow only stops direct attacks. He's got nothing against normal attacks.
That means it gets to attack 7 monsters, but 1 more is all I need. Now, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, attack Cyber End Dragon, and wipe out Zach's life points, and end this duel! No way!
And thus the climactic 8-man battle royal
Oh,
comes to a
my.
conclusion.
Way to
Rick
go,
stands
Rick.
tall in the
And
end.
with that concludes this week's Low.
Although at least Rick was able to be like, yeah, if you didn't finish me up when you had the chance, I would have lost. Just, you done goofed.
Inconceivable! I lost, and lost to an AI, and came third?
Yeah, hey, you know what? The thing is, people who come in third actually have better live longer lives than people that come in second in the Olympics.
You out when I had the chance.
Third place is, hey, at least you got something. Second place is, you were the best in the world, except that guy. The best person that could be here ever, except that guy.
Good game.
Eh.
You may have
And third place, hey, at least you got there.
this time, but next time you won't be so lucky. Next time you face one of us, we'll come out on top. I look forward to our rematch.
Let's give it a week, though. This was exhausting. Even the AI gets tired.
What do you say we pick up our prize and participation packs and go off to virtual Burger King?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Isn't this cannibalism, technically? I don't like to think about it.
And celebrate.
Now on Virtual World News.
Good evening, this is the Virtual World News with John and Joe. I'm your host, John, and today's top story.
Joan.
Virtual Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals was attacked by 2 unknown assailants. Both of them are part of an unknown
Talking about the Sacred Beast stuff.
organization.
Makes sense that would be on the
Why they
news.
attacked This locals is currently unknown. But Rick just so happened to be on the scene and was thankfully able to help subdue
Thank goodness my problems came to me instead of the other way around.
these attackers after him, or was this a random senseless attack? joining us down there is our virtual world correspondent, Joe. What's the story?
Thanks, John. It was absolute chaos and anarchy.
He doesn't even get a name, just virtual world. Then again, they might say like the street name or something when he
doors and caused
when
a
you're on the
panic,
scene.
while the second attacker infiltrated this locals as a tournament participant and then attacked the other duelists in the top 8 cut. 2 other duelists were hurt, but luckily not enough to need medical attention.
It could have been way worse.
Thankfully, Rick and security were there to stop them, as well as Zach Trudart, normally a professional duelist, but today
A hero.
he was a true hero, helping subdue the second attacker.
The True Darts sound like they could come back for
Thank
future episodes.
God.
Maybe.
Zach, Rick,
There's some potential
and
with them
the
there.
security
Good story with
team were
them.
there.
Especially one of them coming around with their
Everyone
AI
else was
hatred.
perfectly
I'm giving final thoughts a little
okay,
early.
and the tournament was still able to continue. Although there are stories going around that 2 of the sacred beasts were used. Police are refusing to comment on that.
Well, yeah, they're
at
not going
this
to give
time,
that sort of thing away.
But for now, I guess we'll bring you more on this story as it develops. Back to
You know, plane crashes, they're not going to automatically confirm it was a bomb.
Well, I guess it just goes to show that in the right circumstances, anyone can be a hero.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Now it's time for the weather.
It's a good moral at
As
the end, though.
usual, I'm pretty sure the British weather is gonna be wet and moist. Wow, I actually managed to say that without getting cut off. Well, good evening.
And now for the outro of the News Network.
Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.
You don't give the Magician all the support. Bro just drops a 2-hour movie on us and then just goes back to regular uploading. It's like nothing happened. I think Bro could have taken the week off after that and we would have been like, yeah, that's fair. I think you're, you know, you upload 2 hours of content, go right ahead, my man. But no, he keeps going that grind game. And plus, hey, it shows that he kind of likes doing this, because otherwise, yeah, he could have just stopped. Plus, really, I'm uploading a 2-hour reaction, so I could technically just stop right there, but I'm not gonna, so maybe I'm a hypocrite. Who knows? But yeah, it was nice to see the Battle Royale duel. It was a long-ass duel, with 8 competitors at once. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. You look at that time, be like 2 hours, like, yeah, that sounds about right, unfortunately. But yeah. It was a unique way of going about it with the big multi-man match of it, everyone against everyone. Even though there was some team-up shenanigans and, well, the brothers going against each other at the same time. The appropriate thing was hysterical. You got me, good Magician. You got me good. GGWP, as I said. There, so finally happened. No, shut up. More or less, but not really literally said. The Trudeau brothers seem like they have a bit of potential that could come back with, like, similar to Phoenix in a previous episode. Not saying he has to make more cyberheroes right now, but one of them with their hatred of AI, there's a story there of him maybe coming around and be like, you know what? That Rick guy ain't so bad after all. Not saying we have to do a full arc right now at this moment, obviously. And obviously you can't just, like, turn around 180 tomorrow. But there's a little potential there if you want to do a future sequel or something like that. But I'm sure Magician's got some, like, kind of... Yeah, there's a potential there, but who knows? Maybe Trudeau runs into Phoenix and be like, hey, I hate AI. AI actually helped turn me around and made me become a better man. Oh. Like, I don't know, there's something there, like those two could come to it. I'm kind of just brainstorming my own things that come with them. If you want to steal, go ahead. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just saying things and be like, there's some potential character interactions there that could happen. But yeah, he doesn't have to do it like right now. I'm just throwing stuff out there. He's got too much stuff going on to be busy in the real life. In which case, yeah, after uploading this 2-hour thing, take all the time you need. In fact, even without uploading this 2-hour thing, take all the time you need. Real life comes first, as I say. But yeah, it was also a nice mix-up about halfway through the tournament, the review of I've been the Uriah guy the entire time. And mixing things up a bit, because otherwise it is a long duel with some funny moments, but around the halfway point, you do need that little, like, okay, folks, wake up a little bit. No offense or it like that, but it's just like, well, those just like, it's it could very easy to be like, and then I activate this card, then I activate this card, then I activate this card. So it's very good to be like okay, here's a shake-up somewhat halfway through just to keep you on your toes and whatnot. It can't be the same thing forever. I mean, that sort of thing is fine in an actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, but in a fan show, no. You won't get away with that sort of thing. But yeah, excellent stuff for Magician, and it's good to see, well, all the heroes, well, the two heroes come together, and they didn't have any of the like, teams and stuff, just like, hey, may the best man win, or Miss Burger win, I guess. Hey, you're on, pal. I have no hard feelings either way. I imagine even Rick had lost to his friend, be like, hey, you know what? You were the better burger today. Hey, you know how it is, man. I mean, hey, if you lose to your friends, it's like, dang, I'll get you next time. But yeah, overall, they're all good sports about at the end of the day. Well, except for the villains, but they're evil. So, of course, there'd be sour losers. And the Skull guys, but, well, they're assholes. So, yeah. Overall, yeah, good stuff. And looking forward to see what comes next for Magician. Hopefully it's that Earthbound movie thing and that problems he's having behind the scenes get cleared up. Again, I wish him nothing but the best, and I'm not rushing him as always. But yeah, I'm just wishing him nothing but the best, because I know he also wants to get moving on that product. That Brother Cyber Heroes is supposed to be a side story, just so we have something in the meantime. But we'll see what happens. No rushing, of course. Rick has a bit of problems to go deal with, because that Raviel guy is still out there somewhere. But we can worry about that one in a future episode. And plus, not every episode needs to worry about the big plots of it. It would just be like some side stories, like, I'm just going to help this guy in need. That's all it needs to be. It's a typical Saturday morning cartoon thing of just like, yeah, it could be an episode that's a major arc, or it could just be like a standalone episode. Nothing wrong with that. That's the beauty of Cyber Heroes. You can just be like, oh, I just kind of want to do this thing today. Okay. Burger Guy gets an episode. Why not? That's the fun of it. But yeah, that's the end of the long episode, so I don't have much else to say except good work, Magician. Excellent job. Go and check out his channel if you're interested in more of his stuff, and not just in that, he posts cat pictures and videos, and well, the internet loves cat videos. Then again, cats are fairly awesome. Not going to say totally awesome. There's moments, but, that's every pet after all, to be fair. There are moments where some pets be like, could you just F off? But, you can also say that about people. I'm getting off topic. The point is, go check out Magician's channel. Link to the channel in the description below, and I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff from him in the future. With all that said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Later.